Welcome to Chair Yoga for Burnout Recovery. This is a really nice practice to help to soothe down the nervous system, reduce any overwhelm that you may be feeling, and also to bring some peace within that mind and body. My name is Charlotte. Welcome to Spink Yoga. Let's get started. We'll begin by sitting tall within the chair, but soft, releasing the shoulders down the back. Close those eyes. Let's take a moment just to tap into the session. For the next few moments, just leave what came before and what comes after. And find this space between these two moments. Finding some stillness. Take that inhale a little bit deeper. And the exhale a little bit longer. Breathe in and out of the nose. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest, and just start to feel the wave of the breath. Feeling that inhale as it moves in and the exhale as it leaves. Start to notice the placement of the breath. Is it within the chest or in the diaphragm, the breathing muscle that sits beneath the lungs? You know when you're breathing into the diaphragm because you'll feel the belly expand. And start to notice the texture of the breath. Does it feel a little bit choppy, gritty, smooth, fluid? Notice the tempo of the breath. Fast, slow. Blink those eyes open, release the hands on top of those knees. So just keep this calm vibe as we move through the practice. Extend that right arm in front of you. Take that left thumb and just press it into the palm of the right hand. Wrap the left fingers around those right fingers. Bend that right wrist and feel a stretch in the top of the hand, the wrist, and also the forearm. You might want to apply some pressure with that left thumb. Relax the shoulders. And again, just tap in. If the eyes are closed, blink them open. We'll come onto the other side, extend that left arm in front. Take the thumb of that right hand, press it into the center of the left palm. Take those right fingers, wrap them around those left fingers, bend that wrist. Feel a stretch in the top of the hand, the wrist, and also the forearm. Tap in. Blink the eyes open, release the palms down onto the knees. We'll come into our shoulders. So bring those arms all the way up and over. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms inside out and feel that stretch. You may want to energetically pull the fingers away from each other. You'll feel it a little bit more in the shoulders and also the back of the arms as well. And the placement of the arms, you can have them a little bit in front of the chest if that feels better. Or you can have the arms at the side of those ears. If that's a little bit too much and the ribs start to puff out, just bring the arms a little bit further forward. Release tension away from those shoulders. Close those eyes. We'll tap in again. Just inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. When the mind becomes busy, just let those thoughts come and go. Let them melt away, go out of existence. Just breathe into any sensations of the pose, the shape. Link the eyes open, take an inhale, release the arms at the side of the body, hands on top of those knees. This time, take the hands in front of you, place that right wrist underneath that left wrist. And you might just want to create a little bit more space here, so you can turn the palms of the hands inwards, so they're pressing together. Inhale, lift the arms up above and see how that feels. And again, the placement of the arms are completely up to you, whether it's a little bit forward or a little bit back. Pressing those palms a little bit further in firmly. And just check in with the different sensations that you feel when you do this. Take a few moments here just to bring awareness within. Inhale, open the eyes, bring the arms all the way out at the side, placing the hands on top of those knees. We'll take a little bit of a side stretch here. Bring the arms out in front of you and just take that left hand and grab that right wrist. Palm of the hand is facing forward. Take an inhale, lengthen that right arm. Exhale, lean over to the left. Feel a stretch in that right side. You may want to take that right shoulder slightly back, left shoulder slightly forward. Breathe into the spaces that you've just created. Take an inhale into the lung, into that right lung. Inhale back to center. And this time we'll just switch over. So take that right hand, grab that left wrist. Inhale, pull that left wrist to the sky. Exhale, lean to the right. The invitation with the shoulders is to take that left shoulder back, right shoulder slightly forward. And start to feel the lung filled with air as you breathe in. And as you exhale, feel the air release and the chest come inward. If the eyes are closed, blink them open. Inhale back to center, release the arms at the side. We'll take a little bit of a back bend. So just sit to the front of the chair. Take the palms of the hands and rest them in your seat. Lean into the hands. Fingers are pointing forward. Arc the spine, lift the chest, and just keep that neck long. Inhale into the lifted chest, ground into those feet, knees hip width apart. Lift the chest a little bit more if you feel like you're sinking back. Take an inhale, back to center, hands on top of those knees. We'll scoot all the way back to the middle of the seat and take some hip circles. So lean into the hips, bring the hips forward, hands on top of those knees. Take the hips over to the left, to the back of your seat and to the right. And join those full movements with fluidity. Keep breathing here. And just feel that circle movement around those sitting bones. Let this be like stirring your energy. Gently awaken. Let's start to go anti-clockwise, so reverse the hip circles. You might want to take these a little bit wide so you really get into the movement of this shape. There's nobody watching, so just get comfortable. And we'll come back to center. Our last exercise will be our leg extension. So sit all the way back into your chair. Extend that right leg in front of you. Just hold it there and circle the ankle. So we're just getting some fresh blood supply into that ankle. And just to boost some circulation. And you kind of have the hands onto the seat so you've got some grounding. And when you're ready, just go into the opposite direction. Releasing that right foot down onto the ground. Extend that left leg. And again, going into your ankle movements. Sit up nice and tall with that spine. Blink the eyes open if they were closed. Bring that left foot down onto the ground. We'll close the class. So have those hands on top of those knees. Shut down the senses. Close those eyes. Take that inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Just tapping back into your stillness before you carry on with your day. Place one hand onto the belly, one hand onto the chest. And you can silently repeat to yourself, I choose calm. I choose recovery. I am enough even in stillness. Open the eyes. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for your practice today. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe, comment, or like the video, and I will see you back soon on the chair. Have a great day.